Good morning. We are on the way to the property today because today is a big day.
How big is it?
We're getting our poop box. Our septic system is going in today. And that was really the first of the big barriers to get us onto the property. Crystal doesn't like to rough it. She has a hard time pooping in the tree.
A camping trip is one thing. Living that way is totally different. I have Papa squat on the property many a time now.
That's true. She has.
I was brave.
You're such a brave girl. It's super early, which is fine. We got the early slot for the install. From what I understand, they do 2 a day. They're a morning and an afternoon time slot. We got the early morning time slot, which is good. Gets it done. If there are any problems, we have all day to work on it. I don't foresee any problems. I mean, really, they're digging a hole and.
Don't we have to have it inspected by the health department or something? I don't know why I just not thought of that.
Well, yeah,
Do they automatically?
Yeah, they will do that because we hired them. They
Right.
get to handle that.
Right. I thought, but I just didn't know if they had said, "Oh, they'll be by 5 o'clock."
Oh, I don't know.
Tomorrow. They'll,
I guess
if there was any mention or not.
there was not a mention.
Okay.
I would assume after it's installed,
Well, yeah.
then they have to call, and I would guess it's probably a few days, maybe a week after that. From what we understand, there's only one person really that does inspections for septic or for all plumbing installation, or was it just septic? I feel like it was just septic installs
that sounds
or
right.
health sanitary installs. I'm not sure, but I assume because of the population in our county and in the couple counties around us, there's only one person for that job. So it may be longer than we expected. I want a granola bar. So yes, we're heading up to the property. Super excited about this. Today is the septic. Tomorrow we get our storage container, one of our storage containers, shipping containers. We purchased one 20-foot for now, while just so we can get our stuff onto the property. So that'll be delivered tomorrow. I'm not sure what time either. And then we can be able to go back down south, grab our stuff, which is scheduled for Saturday. Come back here and lock it up in our new storage container. We've already got our solar, so really we can move on to the property. We do need to get water tanks because we won't have the well dug at the earliest end of January. We need to get a bigger tank, so we're not trying to refill our water tank in the RV all the time. So some sort of 150-gallon food grade tank or something like that. I don't think we need any of the bigger ones yet. I mean, maybe eventually.
Well, I was gonna say, if we find a good deal on one, just get it. You don't have to totally fill it, but to have the capacity.
That's fair.
Would be nice.
That is fair. So, our before of the septic area. It's here. got our septic in.
Woo!
Oh, it's amazing. So professional, so quick, so efficient. I felt like these 3 guys were working together for years, and when I was talking with the one, it's like, oh no, this team was just built just a few months ago.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about
Yeah.
that part.
Like, I feel like you guys
Yeah.
are so efficient that, they could have been doing this forever and ever. So yeah, septic is in. They even helped us remove some trees, get some trees out of the way, for us to put the RV down. The RV is going to be about 10 feet away from the septic. They sent us a line out for it. I know there's a word for it, and my brain's not in here right now. But yeah, like, I don't know what I was expecting. I figured this was going to be like a couple days, and this project was going to take a whole lot longer than quite honestly, the few hours that it did.
Yeah.
So what, they started around 10, right?
Yeah.
And they were done by noon. It wasn't even noon. So they went off to lunch while we waited for the inspector to come back.
Because they couldn't fill it all back in until after the inspector. I didn't know that was.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. Right, yeah. And then everything that I was researching on the septic, I thought that trays would go the other direction, and I thought there would be more tubing for other things, but I guess there's really not.
Just one big box, some drain pipes.
It was way. I'm very thankful somebody else did it. I'm very thankful we had a professional do it. I would not suggest. I mean, I feel like it was easy with the right tools. However,
yeah, without the equipment that they had,
yeah,
that would definitely take days.
yeah. Oh. So then tomorrow is the storage container delivery. I don't know when yet, which is making me a little nervous.
It is 4 o'clock. We should